Alright, so for this video, we're going to be talking about the debut album by Warrior. Which, Warrior were definitely a bit of a heavy metal slash power metal band. They definitely had a sound that was definitely similar to even, at times, kind of like Lizzie Borden, or, or Armored Saint, or so forth. Definitely was a little more heavy metal based, but it still is definitely got a bit of that power metal sound in some places. So, 1985, they released their debut album titled Fighting for the Earth through 10 Records, which of course was kind of a record label. Of course, they think kind of maybe partnered with Virgin Records. So, with that, album starts off by Fighting for the Earth. This is a solid song. The way it starts off, everything from this is very anthemic. It's just got a catchy feel to it. Just a really killer track. And we get the song "Only the Strong Survive," which definitely a little more melodic than the title track, but it still keeps it going. It still is another really good track. Ruler. Definitely a little similar, still keeps it going, but it's still a little more rockin', but still very good. Mind Over Matter, which is definitely even the pacing this time, it's almost a little speedy at times. Definitely a little on the speed metal side in some places, but it still is a very good track. Definitely good. Defenders of Creation. I was going to say Dawn of Creation, but Defenders of the Creation is a bit of a slower track, but still is heavy. It's still got a really good, feel to it. No, it's just a really good track. Then we get Day of the Evil, Beware. Definitely close to Mind Over Matter and Timber Speed, but it's a little, it kind of progresses from that. It's definitely a little better than that track. It's just got a really killer track. It's definitely a little more speed metal, like I said. There's another great track. Cold Fire, which starts off with Joe Floyd or Tomi Asakawa. I'm not sure which one is providing the lead guitar on this one, but it just starts off very bluesy. Very melodic. And of course this song is a very melodic track at times. It goes into ballad parts, but isn't too much of a ballad. But it's just a very good track that I really like. Then we get to PTMI. I was going to say one, but it could be either. This track is actually a spoken word. It's just Paramore McCarty, who's got a good voice and a less throughout the album. Definitely good range. But here, this is a spoken word. It's just, and this track, it's not even a song, just after it, it seems to be like a response to the whole PMRC thing, the whole, kind of take away the freedom to listen to what they want to listen to. So, I'm just going to repeat what it actually says on here. It says, "Where would we be without the ability to let our minds wander? And where would we go if our emotions were submerged down under our souls? Their master control plan will fail, as the young minds will prevail in pure genetic wisdom." At times it sounds like a response to the PMRC and the whole debacle within censorship, within, kind of compressing the freedom rights, freedom of listening to what they want to listen to, do what they want to do. It's even today. It's definitely it still has a bit of a meaning even to this day with the way things are going these days, even within the whole internet with the SJWs and fucking the whole PC world, the way it's going. It's like this track. It kind of it's relatable. It just, if I were to able to fucking throw this at one of these fucking people, it actually would get the it would get the point out. Definitely, if anything, it definitely is pretty inspirational. It's definitely one that just makes a whole lot of sense. Even again, this was like 1985. Here we're in 2016. It fucking makes sense. But this is used as an intro to Welcome Aboard, which is melodic, but it's a good way to end the album, nonetheless. Definitely a good album, nonetheless. And it's actually the only album that they released in the 80s until like 1998 with their comeback album, Ancient Future, which I actually do have. It was released through Metal Blade. Here it is. Right here. Of course, this band's music was definitely kind of, around aliens, whatever. But if anything, this band, even on this album, had a bit of a political message, almost. It had a bit of a... There's kind of touching on it a bit, especially with PTM1, or I. Of course, you got the classic logo there. Here, one thing that was different about Ancient Future, that was different here, is this one was more political. It was more... The thing is, I think people kind of, I think, mistook and really didn't really think overall was, I think the band's lyrics were kind of a reflection of the timeline of the time. So they just kind of went on with what was going on through the times. It was reflection of it, and with the tracks such as PTMI, it's definitely a reflection of what was going on, and it still, even to this day, has a message that actually just fits. Definitely, overall, a good album that's definitely got some good messages throughout there. So, with that being said, if you have heard Fighting for the Earth, what are your thoughts? If you have any thoughts, you can post your comments down below. This is Heavy Fashion saying I am out, and it's time to get on to the last band of the day. See you later.